What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's good. Back again with you. More movie reviews. This time we are going to do Class of 1984 and the Scream Factory Collector's Edition of Misery. Um, Now, just a quick point of order. Not really going to spend too much time on Misery because I feel like everybody's seen it. Everybody pretty much knows the plot. I mean, I'll give you a basic deal of what kind of goes on, but not going to spoil anything there. I'm just going to kind of go through the special features and stuff, tell you what's new, tell you what I thought, and then, of course, I watched the movie, so, and I can already tell you the movie's going to get 4.5 on its own, but I'll get to the special features in a minute, and we'll rate everything all together. But I'm going to start with Class of 1984. Now, this is a Scream Factory release I didn't remember seeing as a kid, but my mom swears to God I did, and I didn't remember it. Again, maybe because my 37-year-old brain is a little bit cluttered and can't remember certain things. So I watched this, and you know what? For what it was, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the horror aspects of it. Um, I kind of drew a lot of comparisons to what's going on, kind of now in schools with, kids bringing guns to school and all that, bullshit that's going on now. This I kind of felt was a movie of foreshadowing for that. But it was a good movie. I thought the effects were really well done. I thought the actors played their parts really well. And after watching it, I can see that maybe this is something I might have seen when I was younger. But I just don't remember it. But the movie itself is definitely, it was a fun watch for me. I didn't think it was, I thought it was going to be stupid. I thought it was going to be, ugh, why did I watch this? But it's a fun watch. I'll probably watch it some more. So I'm going to go ahead and give the movie a solid 3 really out of 5. Tell y'all, if you find it somewhere, pick it up, watch it. It's a fun watch. It's a fun way to kill an hour and a half. And, yeah, so 3 really out of 5 for a Class of 1984. Now, Misery, like I said, the movie on its own gets 4.5. So I'm gonna freaking skip that because everybody knows the freaking Stephen King book and knows how good it is. They did take some creative license for cinematic purposes, but it wasn't enough to be noticeable. And matter of fact, if I hadn't have watched the special features, I wouldn't have known where the licenses were taken. And really, honestly, that's what you want. When you take some creative licenses, you don't want people to realize, hey, that didn't happen that way. But of course, the book always has to be different a little bit. There were interviews with Kathy Bates, James Caan, Rob Reiner, who directed it, and some other stars, and they basically talked about, how it came to be, and it was optioned to Castle Rock Entertainment for $1. King options his work to Castle Rock for $1. He did it with Stand By Me, he did it with Silver Bullet, he did it with a couple others too. And, it took a while to get made because studios, didn't want to release it because they thought maybe it might be a little much for people in theaters, so they kind of balked at it. And then when Rob Reiner came in to direct it, because he had done, Stand By Me and a couple others, um, he was able to kind of get it down to where, the MPAA would clear it and give it the R rating that it got. Um, he didn't go into too much detail about what he had to do to get that R rating, but he said it was a bitch to do. Because there was just so much in the movie that he wanted to uh, keep in, but if he would have kept everything in, he said two things would have happened. The movie would have never saw the light of day, and it would have been like a 4-hour movie. So, um, in that case, hearing that, I kind of would have liked to have seen, some deleted scenes or, something like that. But I enjoyed it for what it was. I know this movie. I love this movie. And I enjoyed seeing, insights from Kathy Bates, James Caan, Rob Reiner, and some some psychologists on, stalking and, people that kidnap stalkers and things like that. Um, so I think overall I'm gonna give Misery 4.5 for the movie, 4.5 for the movie, and I'm gonna add the extra half um, for the extras because it was really informative. So you're looking at 5 wheeling out of 5 collectively for Misery. Definitely worth seeing. Definitely pick this up. You can get this at Amazon right now for, I believe I got it for $22.99, and that was with like $12 off because it was originally $35 on Amazon. But everything that Scream Factory releases is really high for some reason in price. So um, jump on it now before it goes back up to asinine numbers. And with that said, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Without y'all, I couldn't do this, so I appreciate it so much. I love y'all. I'll be back soon. Peace.